What's going on, everybody? This is Peter, and I'm back with another unboxing video, which I didn't think I was going to do. This one's also a little special, though, and I actually ordered from horrormerch.com, and I mentioned them, I think, in the previous Cavity Colors video I did, where I had bought from them at Spooky Empire in person. The guy was really cool. We had some good conversations. Very friendly dude, and I really liked the product that they were selling. I bought a Scream shirt. It's the one with Drew Barrymore on it, and the font. It actually kind of looks similar to the Korn font right here. So I'm going to open up this bag, and let's get started. So I do have one thing I'm going to bitch about, and that is the packaging is just very standard USPS packaging. Hey, it got here fast, so that's a plus. But, I mean, you know, again, if you're selling horror merch, and that is the name of the site, horrormerch.com, I just kind of like the overall presentation of everything. You know, Cavity Colors were selling these cool, I think I had like a pink or purple bag, and I like that kind of thing. That doesn't ruin anything. It's just something I like to see more of. And the standard stuff, I don't really care for it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get out some of the non-t-shirt items that they send. So this is a neat little advertisement for their line of Nightbreed, which, if you've never seen that movie, by the way, I actually had never seen it up until about 4 years ago. I watched it on my birthday 3 or 4 years ago, and it's a cool movie. I didn't fall in love with it, but there are things about it you can easily fall in love with. I mean, you know, why wouldn't you? It's very thin material, so it's wobbling a lot, but the hoodie actually looks pretty cool, if you can see that in the bottom corner. It actually looks really cool. I could see people grabbing those quick. Okay, I gotta redo that because there's a discount code on here and I don't think they want me to give it away, but there's this big horror merch advertisement here, and they've got a lot of cool stuff on the back. I have to hold this appropriately. See, and that's actually what the website looks like. Is there's all these different thumbnails for the different movies that you can buy merch from, and you kind of click on those thumbnails, and some of it's really impressive. I mean, what we're about to see here from Aliens, they have a lot of stuff you can buy there, and I was really impressed with the selection. You know, not all of these, not everyone who's selling things in the horror community can pull off large selections to buy from just from one single brand, and they manage to do that a lot of the time. So if that's what you're looking for, they've got it. All right, you ready? Here we go. And this is the Aliens shirt. Look at that. Look at the oh god, this is just great because first off, you just fall in love with that font immediately, and then you know this triangle here that kind of has the neon pink outline, and then the blue back here. I'm gonna go ahead and assume this xenomorph is an LV-426 because I think if you look closely, it looks like raindrops hitting his shoulder here, and I think there's a few in the background too, and it just has that blue look that the Aliens, which is maybe my favorite film of all time, has. So here's the story for why I chose this as well. Not just because it's an amazing looking shirt, but I had a navy blue shirt that I loved, and I bought it back in 2012. It was for Aliens. It was from the movie. It had Hadley's Hope. It had LV-426, and it had like a blueprint of some of the colony. And I wore the hell out of this thing, and it kind of just started to show after a while. I mean, 6 years of wearing a shirt repeatedly, that'll happen. And I took really good care of it, by the way. But you could kind of see it around the collar and things like that. So I decided it was time to update, you know, my go-to Aliens shirt. And I think this is definitely going to be it. Now, a couple comments here, and I haven't worn this obviously because I just unboxed it for you. This is a large, and it seems very big for a large. That could be a good thing because there have been people in the past who complain that certain people online selling this merchandise were selling their products too small. So this I don't know if this is a radical shift in the opposite direction. I don't really know, but this is a big shirt. And you know, but the good thing about a shirt maybe being too big is you can always wash it on hot and dry it a little bit. And I think that that may or may not happen with this. I love how big the logo is. When I was purchasing this online, I thought it might be a little smaller. Not too small, but just not as big as it is on this shirt. It's going to take up the majority of the shirt, and I like that. I like that a lot. I'll be wearing that proudly. And horrormerch.com is the website if you're interested not only in this shirt, but other Aliens merchandise and lots of great tees for different horror movies. Again, I got my Scream shirt through them. Although it was in person, it's still on the website. You know, if you keep these horror t-shirt companies maybe on a favorites list, or you like to go check on them, I would add this to the list because so far everything's been extremely high quality. I've purchased 2 shirts now from them, and I have yet to be disappointed. Okay, I'm running out of space to shoot videos, so I'm going to wrap this up. This was also a nice experiment because I got to test out my new tripod. I broke my previous one. I manhandled the shit out of it. So this is the new one, and again, I'm almost out of storage. Wrapping this up now. Horrormerch.com. Check them out. You're going to love their products, and I'm yet to be disappointed. Take care, and subscribe if you want to.